The year is 1941. Pearl Harbor. A calm morning over the Pacific. Soldiers clean the decks, mechanics check engines, and the air smells of salt and oil. Battleships rest in the harbor like sleeping giants. It is supposed to be a quiet day, but history is about to shift in a way no one could ever imagine. Two shapes tear through the clouds. Not Japanese fighters, not American patrol aircraft. These machines are sleek, angular, silent. An F-22 Raptor and an F-35 Lightning II. Jets from a future more than 70 years ahead, armed with weapons this world has never seen. No radars detect them, no sirens sound. They simply appear. Far to the west, the Japanese strike force approaches, ready to unleash one of the most famous surprise attacks in history. Dozens of bombers and fighters begin their advance toward the harbor, but they are not alone in the sky anymore. The F-22 moves first. It climbs higher, faster than any plane here ever could. Its engines roar like thunder. It locks onto the incoming formation before the enemy even knows it is there. Then, streaks of smoke cut across the sky. Missiles launch, guiding themselves with microscopic precision. One after another, Japanese fighters erupt into fire, disappearing before the pilots even understand they are under attack. Down below, soldiers at Pearl Harbor stop and stare at the sky. They hear explosions but see no enemy aircraft. They don't know what is happening. They don't realize history is already being rewritten. The F-35 dives lower, scanning the battlefield with sensors no one in 1941 could comprehend. It can see every aircraft, every ship, every movement within miles. It picks the most dangerous targets, the bombers carrying the payloads meant to destroy the harbor. Burst after burst, perfectly aimed, turns the attack into chaos. The formation breaks apart. Bombs fall into the sea instead of the ships. The Japanese pilots are terrified. They never trained for this. Their bullets cannot even reach their enemies. Their engines cannot climb fast enough to escape. Their radios fill with confusion and fear. The sky, which they believed they controlled, now belongs to ghosts of the future. On the ground, American officers scramble for explanations. Some believe it is a secret new weapon. Others believe it is something far more mysterious. No one knows. But everyone understands one thing clearly. The harbor is being defended by something no one has ever seen before. Minutes pass. The attack that once shook the world ends before it can even begin. But victory has a cost. The F-22 and F-35 are unmatched in the air, but they rely on fuel that doesn't exist in 1941. Their ammunition cannot be replaced. Their engines require maintenance no mechanic here can perform. Every second in the sky is precious. Every shot matters. They saved the harbor. They changed the morning. They stopped the destruction. But they cannot stay. As their fuel drains and weapons empty, the two jets return to the ground. Their engines quiet. Their cockpits open. The future has arrived, but only for a moment. Soldiers gather around them, speechless. The machines look invincible, unstoppable. Yet inside, the pilots know the truth. Without their world, their factories, their technology, these aircraft are only shadows of what they were. They changed a day, but they could not change the war. Some victories echo. Some victories fade, and some victories leave more questions than answers. The sky was defended, but the future is never guaranteed.